Wow, this looks great.
Yeah, this is nice.
Folks, here we are in the world famous Madison River. We hope to catch some rainbows, some browns, some beautiful trout. Steve, what do you think about this river?
Yeah, awesome. This is the world famous Madison, and it's low for this time of year, so we should have a good opportunity for catching fish.
All right, let's go give it a shot.
Here I am and I'm ready to rock. I got my hip waders on, but I ain't got no socks. Got some flies and some lures in my tackle box. Yeah, I'll fish anywhere, even over the docks. So get your fish on. Come on, come on. I got a fish on. So won't you go on a fish with me?
Wow.
Don't you know it'll set you free? We're gonna get some big fishies. So come on and fish with me. Yeah, come on and fish with me.
We drove toward the Palisades area parking lot.
Yeah, Steve, this part of the river is called the Palisades because of those big cliffs. I think this is where the stonefly hatch is happening.
Sure enough, the stoneflies were there, so we eagerly hiked toward the river. The strong winds of the Madison Valley did not deter us from hooking a fish.
Wow. Nice Madison. Yeah, nice Madison rainbow. Holy smokes. Yeah, I took a Copper John. Boy, these are feisty on this river. Is that a bow or a brown? Yeah, it's a bow. It's a beautiful bow. Oh, darn it! Darn it!
It's a nice fish.
You know, it's a beautiful bow.
It was nice.
Yeah, darn
That's
it.
probably 16, 17 incher.
Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, it probably was. Dang it! Dang it!
I had just lost the only fish we could muster, so we drove the George Gee Hummer upstream.
We decided to fish the wade-only section of the Madison between Slide In and Lions Bridge. Because of the low water levels this year, we've had good wading access on the Madison. Yeah, it's a good fighter, whatever it is. I actually saw this one come up and take my fly. I'm gonna go ahead and follow him here. Yeah, that's a big fish. Oh, what is it? Does it look like a whitefish? Does it? Most likely it is, since it's always been catching, but what's a whitefish doing rising to a fly?
I don't know. We need to start fishing for whitefish.
Gosh. Yeah, maybe if we think we're fishing for whitefish, we'll actually catch some rainbows.
That sounds good.
Okay, we're going after whitefish from now on. Oh, it's a whitefish again.
Whitefish.
It's a whitefish again.
Unbelievable.
I thought sure that one was different, but no, again, whitefish.
Even though the water levels were low, the wading was just incredibly bad. The rocks were just totally moss covered and slippery as could be. Although the water levels were low, doggone it, here we go. Although the water levels were low, wading was just impossible. The boulders were super slippery.
Steve was working the caddis hatch and would soon hook into a nice fish.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a nice showy strike. Oh yeah, it is a bow, it is a bow. There's the puppy.
Oh, finally a bow.
Get in here. Oh yeah. Nice bow. Madison River. Hard fighter. Get some oxygen back in there. Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. A bow. Bow.
Oh, after a day of whitefish fishing,
No.
finally landed. I know we had
Right.
some other trout on today, but
Yeah.
the only thing we landed was whitefish, so.
Well, that's good.
When fishing the Madison River, the town of Ennis can handle all your lodging and tackle needs.
Okay, we're fishing here on the Upperson Madison River. Upperson Madison. That's beautiful. We're fishing here on the Upper Madison River, and it's such a gorgeous setting. You've got the Sawtooth Mountains right up, beautiful mountain vista. You've got Earthquake Lake, probably 4 or 5 miles up here, was the site of a major disaster several years ago where a lot of people lost their lives. But the water in the Madison is a very clear, very cool water. It just feels great to get out in this water, especially when it's 80-something degrees today.
Oh yeah. That's a good fish. They fight great in this current. Might be a whitefish or a brown, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a brown, Ladin. I
That
think
looks
it's a good
nice.
one. Yeah, it's bigger than I thought originally. I was fishing a slow spot right between 2 really rapid currents and put my fly right in between there, paused for a minute, and then boom, the indicator went down. Fishing with Copper John. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, I think he's getting close.
Oh yeah, it's a beauty. Beauty. Oh, get a little more strength.
Steve gradually worked a stubborn brown trout toward the net and finally made the scoop.
It's the length, almost the length of the net. Nice brown, Madison River brown. Fat,
Beautiful.
fat, healthy fish. You ready?
Yep.
There he goes.
Swims away.
Yeah. Whew. Nice. That was sweet. Good fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fishing. There's a little bit of a slick spot, holding water between 2 fast water sections right out there in the river. And put the nymph out in there, and it paused for just a minute, went down, and had a nice brown on there.
Appears I've hooked into a pretty nice fish. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was casting a stone with the Copper John underneath it, and the indicator just slammed down, and boy, it's a beauty. Oh yeah. That is one weird looking fish though. I think I've caught the ugliest fish in the Madison River.
Is it a whitefish?
I don't know, but yeah, it's a whitefish, and not only that, it's kind of an ugly whitefish. Yeah, look at that. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, swim away. Swim away. All right. Even though there's lots of people in the Madison, if you're willing to hike, you can get away from the crowds.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Northwest Outfitters, your outdoor lifestyle store, located in Coeur d'Alene on the corner of Highway 95 and Canfield.
So one of my favorite methods of fishing that doesn't get done all the time, kind of people seem to be a little bit apprehensive about doing it, is stripping streamers or pulling buggers or chuck and duck style of fishing. where you fish with a minnow or a leech imitation and pitch it kind of cross current and then strip it back to yourself. So usually you're going to cast either straight across or maybe even just quartering upstream slightly, let it sink a little bit, and then start stripping it back towards yourself. One of the most important things about this method of fishing is keeping your rod tip low while you're stripping. So just short and fast is kind of is my favorite way to pull a streamer. Usually about 6 inches is what how much I try to pull at a time, and just maybe make one mend throughout your cast to let that bug sink a little bit more. And the take is the best part. You want to be ready when that fish takes, because it's usually pretty violent. So if you get a chance, next time you're out on the water, throw on a streamer. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, there's one. All right, feels like a good bow. Woo! Yeah, it's made about 3 or 4 big runs. Whoa, there he goes again. I tell you, sizzling runs. This, I mean, I don't think it's just a monstrous trout, but it's ran on me 4 or 5 times. It's jumped. I mean, this. Okay, thanks.
Steve handed me the net, and I pulled another idiot maneuver.
Oh, can I skate him in? It's a bow. Oh, it's not hooked. Oh, our net's not hooked. There goes our fishing net. It's a brown? Oh yeah, look at that. It's a beauty. Oh, what a nice brown. What?
Wow, that is a gorgeous fish.
Whoa! Ow! Ah! Oh no, no. Okay. Man, what a great fighter too. Wow. That was a nice brown, folks, and that was a disaster. But I got her in. Oh, net. First of all, we lost the net. Second of all, the fish hooks my hand, or the fly hooked my hand. No blood, no blood, no problem. And you know what? I am going to sprint after this net. I'm going to see if I can get it. Okay.
Despite running a 4.440 up the bank, I never could retrieve that net. On Fishing with Ladin, we would like you to send us some of your home videos of the fish you've caught. However, send us a copy, because we won't be able to send them back. Some home videos will be selected to air on our show.
Just keep your tip up.
This home video was sent in by Chad Kornmesser, where his daughters Macy, Christina, and family friend Ashley all fish for steelhead.
That's a good fish.
We got it.
Yeah.
You did good. Got him?
Hold it up. That's a little bigger than a trout, ain't it?
There you go, right in front of him.
I couldn't hold mine up.
Yeah. Nice job.
And I caught one.
Here's Ashley's fish.
Yeah, that's not nice.
You want to tag him?
Sucker. Ew. Oh, ew.
There he is. That's a good fish.
We got it.
Just a little bigger than your sucker, Ash.
Boy, I'm just ready for the fishing pole to go snap.
No, the pole ain't gonna go snap. I think he's got a little run in him yet, though.
There he is.
Oh, it's a big one. Oh,
Oh, he's
You're okay. I didn't see. Was he wild?
Look at
It's a
I
keeper?
think he's a keeper. Look at him, Dad.
Just keep your pull. Keep pulling. You're okay.
Look at that. Look
He's
at
a
that.
keeper.
Oh,
There he is.
that's a clearwater fish.
Hold him up.
Hold him up. Come on, girly girl. Nice job.
Take your picture.
Hey guys, nice job.
And as far as Ashley's concerned, don't worry about her. It looks like she got the last laugh by landing this beautiful Snake River steelhead of her own. As Steve and I walked the banks of the Madison, we were impressed by the caddis
Man,
hatch.
look at all these caddis. That's amazing. Man, no wonder these fish get fat. So much food.
Steve and I were working the shoreline making short upstream casts. The caddis flies were all around us. Then Steve hooked into a fish.
Oh, got a nice bow on here. I'm sure he took the nymph because I saw my fly go under and then he was there. It's a good fish. Yeah. This might be the biggest one here. Yeah. Oh, it's a whitefish. I could have sworn that was a rainbow. I mean, I saw color and everything on that.
Big white fish.
Obviously, it does have color, but that's a good fight. Can't
Yes.
complain about that.
Nice white fish. Folks, if you ever get a chance to fish the Madison, you got to stop by Virginia and Nevada City. These towns are as wild as the West could be. They have a history rich in gold, robbery, and vigilante justice.
I think he's better looking than you.
Hey!
Oh yeah. Did you see him jump? Came 3 feet out of the water.
That's a good one. I think it's a bow.
It's right here. Sweet. Feels heavy. I know it's a big current out there, but good fighters. Nice fish. I'm sure this one's a bow. He jumped out of the water so far. Nice. Yeah, he just absolutely skyrocketed. Yeah, right. I mean, splashy take, and then I'm telling you, 3 feet out of the water. Oh, God. Get you in. Beautiful rainbow. He's got the caddis. I think he did take the caddis.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, beautiful.
really nice bow.
There she goes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Ah, that was cool.
Yeah, good job.
Really cool.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it was. I mean,
Awesome.
again, showy take just like the one I missed.
Uh-huh.
And then just skyrocketed.
Cool.
Yep.